but it's way worth it because the fish tastes so good.
Okay, we can talk here. You asked me about the plan. In fact, I've been mulling it over for quite a long time. Before one makes a plan, what is the most important thing one must do?
Don't know. What is it?
You must understand the situation you are facing. The Vision Hunt Decree was obviously devised as a means of manipulating the Shogun. The ones behind it knowing full well her susceptibility as a puppet, with a single-minded focus on eternity. Yes. This is the strongest piece of evidence we have to go on. Now, we also know that every aspect of the Vision Hunt Decree's promulgation and execution has been enthusiastically spearheaded by the Tenryou Commission from the outset.
Ayaka was saying that every time they submitted a petition against the Vision Hunt Decree, the Tenryou and Kanjo commissions would veto it straight away with no negotiation.
Yes, it's all too clear that both the Tenryou and Kanjo commissions are in some form of collusion with the Fatui. Foolish humans, blinded by their greed. Thus, the current situation is that our Fatui antagonist is still at large, has the two rogue commissions wrapped around their finger, and is distributing delusions from the shadows. Unfortunately, given that said antagonist is under the protection of two commissions and the Raiden Shogun, we would be rather hard-pressed to track them down.
So, what should we do?
It will be easier for us to start with someone from Inazuma. So my plan is to incite rebellion in the Tenryou Commission.
Rebellion? What are you talking about? After everything you just said, it sounds like the Tenryou Commission has rebelled already.
When I say rebellion, I don't mean betraying the shogunate. I mean inciting a certain someone to betray the Tenryou Commission. If we manage to convince her, I'm quite sure we'll be able to get you another audience with the Raiden Shogun. I'll give you a clue. She's currently in charge of the Shogun's army. She visits the shrine at this time every month, and she is our guest today. She also appears to be standing right behind you.
Don't move a muscle. You've got some nerve showing up here in the shrine when there's an active warrant for your arrest. Don't even think about trying anything. Surrender now. You're coming with me to headquarters. Seize him!
Affirmative.
Kujusara! It seems that you're forgetting. This is the Grand Narukami Shrine. Use of force here is strictly forbidden. Before you proceed, which of you would like to face criminal charges for dishonoring the Shogun,
Ugh. Guji-ai, please tell me you are not sheltering a wanted criminal here.
We are just friends. I don't see what sheltering has to do with it. Tell your subordinates to leave. We have things to discuss.
All of you outside.
As you wish.
Guji-ai, I'm a little curious. Does it not also dishonor the Shogun to hide a wanted criminal at her grand shrine?
You're the same as ever, Kujosara. No one can match you when it comes to loyalty to the Shogun.
As a servant, loyalty to the Shogun is my duty. And as a warrior, I dedicate my life to following the way of the Shogun.
Even though she will one day seize your vision too?
The Vision Hunt Decree is the Shogun's chosen course, and I shall not question it.
Huh. It's tragic. Such wholehearted devotion rendered meaningless by circumstance. Have you been kept in the dark? Or are you the only one left in the light?
Lady Guji, I need you to be direct. Tell me exactly what you mean.
The Vision Hunt Decree is a trap. Part of a Fatui plot to bring Inazuma to its knees. And your masters, the Kujo clan of the Tenryou Commission, they're the ones keeping the truth from reaching the Shogun.
You're saying the Kujo clan betrayed the shogunate?
Yes, that's exactly what I'm saying.
Guji Yae, your allegation is not only dangerous, but ridiculous. The Tri-Commission has served the Shogun since ancient times, and remains absolutely loyal to this day. Ever since I was adopted by the Kujo clan, I have seen and heard nothing but pure devotion toward the Shogun. At every level of the Tenryou Commission, especially from the head of the clan, Kujo Takayuki. He reveres the Muso no Hitotachi more than anyone. My own respect for the Shogun pales in comparison to his. How could he ever even dream of acting against the Shogun?
3 days. Come back here in 3 days, and I will show you the evidence. As a Guji, there's one thing I know very well. People believe whatever they want to believe. Some things you do not see, simply because you do not wish to look. And so, it falls to me to place the truth before your eyes, in all its ugliness.
3 days? I'll be here. But if I don't see any evidence, I will demand a formal apology for slandering the Kujo clan. Also, he will have to come with me.
Wonderful. Then I'll see you in 3 days. I look forward to it very much.
That was so scary! Paimon wasn't expecting to run into Kujosara here. But, Miko, you mentioned evidence of the Tenryou Commission's betrayal. Is that all in hand and good to go, or...?
Why are you always asking so many questions? Of course not. I just had to say something because I clearly wasn't convincing her.
Not entirely unexpected.
As plans go, changing the deity's mind is a huge gamble to begin with. We can't expect to be in control of every last detail when we're facing off against a god, can we?
Okay, but what are we gonna do, though? We only have 3 days.
If we want to get our evidence, we're going to need some help. Now, come with me. We must awaken the professional.
La la la.
No rest for the wicked. Please, show me your... This is a...
Jumpy Dumpty Go!
This is a peaceful neighbor.
That toy Tanuki just turned into a human! What's going on? Hyman's never seen one of these before. Not a Tanuki. I'm a Muchina. I'm so tired. If I don't get enough sleep, is this the profession? Wow, a ninja? Anyway...
It belongs to the Yashiro Commission, a secret unit under Kamisato Ayato. Now, Kamisato Ayato... However... Here's what I need you to do. Go into town and find evidence of the Tenryou Commission's betrayal. It would not be appropriate for me to be seen there myself.
You make it sound so simple, but...
Oh, I thought you would have figured it out by now. All right then. I'll indulge you with a little more information. For a complete outsider, probing the inner workings of the Tenryou Commission is nigh on impossible. But since the three commissions work together to serve the Shogun, they have a close relationship. Someone from one of the other commissions might have an easier job of figuring out what they're up to. Now you're following me. The Shogun's army haven't given up on their search for you yet, but with the help of this Shiu Matsuban ninja, I'm sure you'll be able to rendezvous with your friends. Don't forget, we're on a tight schedule here. Be sure to bring back the evidence in good time.
try some creative cooking.
Why do you restaurant?
Komore Tea House only accepts guests of sufficient status. Please don't enter without permission.
May the glory of the Prinzessin bring light to this world.
Special yakitori for sale. Come and try some.
My apologies. Komore Tea House only accepts guests of sufficient status. Please don't enter without permission.
I created another universe and founded paradise. For I, Fischl, am the Prinzessin der Verirrt...
Special yakitori for sale. Come and try some.
I do worry about the well-being of my retinue during my impromptu absence.
I'm sure the good people of the Adventurers Guild are absolutely fine, mein Fräulein.
Toma! Toma! You there? It's us! We're back!
The books were more interesting in the past.
I created another universe and founded paradise. For I, Fischl, am the Prinzessin der Verirrt...
The books were more interesting in the past.
I hear the voice of fate, speaking my name in humble supplication.
The books were more interesting in the past.
What delicious tea.
What brings you here? Did you meet with the Resistance? How's the battle going? Is it safe for me to come out yet?
Not just yet. We saw people patrolling on our way here.
So, it's still not over. I guess you came here because you have something to discuss? I'll get someone to call for Miss Kamisato. Bear with me for 1 second.
I see. You have been through a lot since we last met. I understand. You need evidence of the Tenryou Commission's betrayal. Let me think. Now that you mention it, there is one thing that has always concerned me. The Shogun's army has been at war with the Resistance for a long time now, but not once has the Shogun ever inquired about it. I used to think that she simply didn't care, but looking at it now, perhaps the problem all along has been with the Tenryou Commission's reports to the Shogun.
What do you mean?
The Tenryou Commission presides over domestic military affairs. If they ever had any intention of concealing information in their reports, we would have no way of knowing. Meanwhile, the Shogun would incorrectly conclude that the Vision Hunt decree poses no threat and would stick to her decision. If we had access to their reports, it would confirm everything.
But as I recall, the only person authorized to access that kind of official documentation is Kujo Takayuki. It's heavily guarded too. Even with Sayu's help, swiping a document from under their noses is no easy task.
If only there was a way we could distract the guards just for long enough.
Yoimiya's fireworks!
That's a very Toma-sounding suggestion. But it's a reasonable one. The statue of the omnipresent god is right by the Tenryou Commission. If someone set off fireworks near the statue, they certainly wouldn't ignore it. While they were preoccupied with that, Sayu could infiltrate the Tenryou Commission and take the report, as well as any other evidence she might find.
Great! It feels like I'm getting closer and closer to being a free man again. It feels like it's been an eternity since we last sat down and talked like this. Well, it certainly felt like it to me. I've been looking forward to seeing you again every day since I got here. This tea house used to be my favorite hiding place, but now I've honestly lost track of how long it's been since I last set foot outside of here. Oh man, I want to go to the hot springs so badly.
Poor Toma.
Let's focus on the issue at hand. The sooner the Vision Hunt decree is abolished, the sooner Toma will be free. This was a reunion of sorts, but there's no time to catch up. We'll celebrate properly when it's all over.
Ooh, let's play the hot pot game again.
You're still thinking about that?
The Tenryou Commission is heavily guarded. Be careful when you get near. Let's meet back here afterwards.
Alright, first let's go to Hanamizaka to find Yoimiya.
The books were more interesting in the past. Delicious tea.
Fireworks are more visible at night. If possible, I suggest you wait till after dark to put your plan into action.
Please speak to President Sangha. I'm just a helper.
Everything is going smoothly, just as I planned. Welcome to Bonton Saga Detective Agency. What will you have me solve?
May the glory of the Prinzessin bring light to this world. I created another universe and founded paradise. For I, Fischl, and the Prinzessin de
Please speak to President Sangha. I'm just a helper.
Yoimiya, we need an extra-large firework. The super-duper big kind.
Extra-large firework? You sure came to the right person. As it happens, I made this really souped-up one just a couple days ago. But it's so powerful that I haven't found anywhere I can test it out yet. Huh, may as well give it to you. Let me know how it turns out. Don't forget, move well away from it after you light the fuse, and try to avoid burning your clothes. Also, it's best that you cover your ears.
Why does Paimon feel so nervous all of a sudden?
Don't worry, it's just a firework, come on! What's the worst that could happen?
We'll give it a try. Thanks, Yoimiya. Well, we got our distraction. Now we just need to wait for nightfall.
I still think we should change it. This part is a bit boring.
I do worry about the well-being of my retinue during my impromptu absence.
I'm sure the good people of the Adventurers Guild are absolutely fine, mein Fräulein.
I created another universe and founded paradise. For I, Fischl, and the Prinzessin de I created another universe. I hear the voice of fate. speaking my name in humble supplication. I do worry about the well-being of my retinue during my impromptu absence.
I'm sure the good people of the Adventurers Guild are absolutely fine, mein Fräulein.
May the glory of the Prinzessin bring light to this world. I created another universe and founded paradise. For I, Fischl, am the Prinzessin der I do worry about the well-being of my retinue during my impromptu absence.
I'm sure the good people of the Adventurers Guild are absolutely fine, mein Fräulein.
I created another universe and founded paradise. For I, Fischl, am the Prinzessin der I hear the voice of fate, speaking my name in humble supplication.
You! The warrant is for your arrest!
Oh no! much how I thought. There are loads and loads of people. If one of them spots me, I'll get caught. We need to get rid of them, or I won't be able to sneak inside. After I get the document, let's meet back at Komari Tea House, okay? Also, if I do get caught, please come rescue me. Is this really a good idea? Anyway, let's make our way to the statue. Careful does it. Watch out for guards and don't get caught.
May the glory of the Prinzessin bring light to this world. I created another universe and founded paradise. For I, Fischl, and the Prinzessin der
Stop! I have orders to...
Yikes! Uh-oh, they're all... What kind of firework is this? By the look of it, Paimon's ears are gonna get blown off! Oh, you are officially nuts! Uh-oh, they're all coming this way! Quick, run!
Doesn't let anything happen to the statue.
I created another universe and founded paradise. For I, Fischl, and the Prinzessin der
Books were more interesting in the past.
What delicious tea.
The books were more interesting in the past. delicious tea.
I created another universe and founded paradise. For I, Fischl, am the Prinzessin der Verirrt...
What delicious tea.
I do worry about the well-being of my retinue during my impromptu absence.
I'm sure the good people of the Adventurers Guild are absolutely fine, mein Fräulein.
I created another universe and founded paradise. For I, Fischl, am the Prinzessin der Verirrt... I hear the voice of fate, speaking my name in humble supplication.
What delicious tea. The books were more interesting in the past. What delicious tea.
I created another universe and founded paradise. For I, Fischl, am the Prinzessin der Verirrt...
What delicious tea.
May the glory of the Prinzessin bring light to this world.
The books were more interesting in the past.
I created another universe and founded paradise. For I, Fischl, am the Prinzessin der Verirrt...
What delicious tea.
Well, how did it go? Well done. Let's wait for news from Sayu.
I know exercise helps you grow, but this was a little too much exercise. I feel so dizzy. Everyone is spinning. No, I can't sleep yet. I didn't know how to find a document. Here you go.
My lady, what are we looking at?
This sealed envelope must be an official report that the Tenryou Commission is preparing to present to the Shogun. In addition, we have correspondence with the Fatui. It seems that Gujiae was right. They have been fomenting unrest behind the scenes. This should be ample evidence. Please take them to Gujiae. I trust she will have a plan for the next step. I will also gather some people to try and root out the rest of the Fatui in Inazuma.
Still, mind yourself when you face the Shogun. I still get goosebumps just thinking about her drawing that blade.
Again, we'll just have to trust Gujiae. She is close to the Shogun, so maybe she will have a way.
If Paimon remembers correctly, it should be time for a meeting with Yae Miko soon. Let's pack up our things and get ready to head to the Grand Narukami Shrine.
The books were more interesting in the past.
I do worry about the well-being of my retinue during my impromptu absence.
I'm sure the good people of the Adventurers Guild are absolutely fine, mein Fräulein.
The books were more interesting in the past.
I hear the voice of fate, speaking my name in humble supplication.
The books were more interesting in the past.
I created another universe and founded paradise, for I, Fischl, am the Prinzessin der Verirrt... Oh.
The books were more interesting in the past.
I created another universe and founded paradise, for I, Fischl, am the Prinzessin der Verirrt... Oh.
The books were more interesting in the past.
May the glory of the Prinzessin bring light to this world.
The books were more interesting in the past. What delicious tea.
I do worry about the well-being of my retinue during my impromptu absence.
I'm sure the good people of the Adventurers Guild are absolutely fine, mein Fräulein.
I created another universe and founded paradise, for I, Fischl, am the Prinzessin der Verirrt... Oh.
The books were more interesting.
I created another universe and founded paradise, for I, Fischl, am the Prinzessin der Verirrt...
Interesting in the past. What delicious tea.
I created another universe and founded paradise. For I, Fischl, am the Prinzessin der Verirrt...
Books were more interesting in the past. Delicious.
Lady Guji, here I am, as promised. Rest assured I came here alone and told no one about this trip.
I knew you would keep your promise after all. I'm sure you've barely been able to take your mind off it these past few days. Have you managed to get any sleep at all?
You're quite mistaken. I would never doubt the leaders of my clan. So, where is your proof?
Ah, how wonderful. Everyone's keeping their promises today.
Oh, you wouldn't believe what we had to go through to get our hands on this stuff.
Hand them to Sarah. She can examine them for herself.
What is this? I see this document bears the official seal of the head of the Kujo clan, and it doesn't look like a forgery. I don't understand. Not a single word about the resistance, Sangonomiya, or the situation on the front line. What about the soldiers who gave their lives on the front line, or the hardship endured by the people? Do they deserve no mention? Utter disregard for human life. Why would they want to hide it?
For the sake of the Vision Hunt decree, of course. Don't you think the Shogun might reconsider her policy if all of the things you just mentioned appeared in this report?
So, the Tenryou Commission, they are deliberately deceiving the Shogun?
Yes. Now, who else do you think might be benefiting from the Vision Hunt decree?
Letter from the Tenryou Commission to the Fatui. The head of the Kujo clan kept this a secret from the Shogun.
Well, the things you wanted to see but also wished not to see are here before you. Surely, you aren't planning to turn a blind...
So everything I've ever held on to, it's all... How could they? Ugh! This betrayal is unforgivable! Takayuki, you've got some explaining to do!
Kujo-Sara seems pretty angry, huh? Looks like our Tenryou rebellion is successfully underway. Yep, let's...
Hold on, Traveler. There's something else we need.
Huh?
Last time you entered the plane of Euthymia, it was in front of the statue of the omnipresent god, correct? You must find a way to recreate the circumstances of that day. If you can get the Raiden Shogun to open her heart to you once more before the statue of the omnipresent god, you will have the opportunity you need. Take this with you as a farewell gift.
What is it?
The Omamori from the Grand Narukami Shrine are very potent indeed. I thought I'd put one aside for you. If you find yourself at your wit's end, take it out. Or if you ever think about me during your journey, take it out, won't you? Who knows? Maybe I'll just...
Cut it out, Fox Lady!
You followed me here? You've got guts, since you were... But if it turns out...
Man, these orders. out!
Apologies, ma'am. Orders from the top. No one is allowed to enter.
Out of my way! I need to speak to him. I won't tell you twice. Flash!
By royal decree.
Let's dance.
I must withdraw. Soldiers, quick!
Strike!
Fine, fine,
I won't. I must get this. I must withdraw.
Teach me a lesson.
Flash! Glory to the Shogun! They're gaining the upper hand!
Allow me to strike first.
fine, fine, fine.
Wind blade!
Let the show begin. Yeah.
Show me what you've got. Watch your step.
Wings of darkness! Come, sever night from day!
Show me what you've got.
That really hurt.
Allow me to strike first.
I feel kind of woo. Let's dance.
I must withdraw.
I dare you! Who goes there? Get them!
I must withdraw.
Flash! Odds reveal the... Fine, fine, fine!
Allow me to strike first. Show me what you've got.
Soldiers, quick!
Dumpy Dumpty go!
I won't forget this.
Go, Barbara, go!
Don't hold back.
Don't know!
I must withdraw. Stop! Sarah, have you gone insane? How dare you disregard my orders?
Master,
Go on, ask!
Master Tuck...
So this is how my
Should I take your words to mean that these documents were not forgeries? They were really penned by your own hand. Please tell me, Master. I need to know. Has the Tenryou Commission really betrayed the Shogunate?
Yes, I have dealings with the Fatui, and yes, the report you saw was penned by my hand.
He just came up.
The diplomats from Snezhnaya promised a very generous. For too long, the Kujo clan's position. So, when it appeared to me to be an excellent.
But.
Betrayal! The Fatui made. When the lightning strikes in Inazuma, they shall fall to their knees and tremble! Paralyzed by fear and trepidation. After all, none can contend with the supreme power of the almighty Raiden Shogun and the Muso no Hitotachi!
Yeah, he doesn't worship the Raiden Shogun herself, but her power as a warrior, especially the Muso no Hitotachi. In fact, he seems to be way too into it.
But Master, what about loyalty? Ever since I was adopted by the Kujo clan, you taught me the importance of loyalty from servants to their superiors. But it's clear to me now that you wanted my loyalties to stop with the Kujo clan. So you were scared that I would betray you one day? You hypocrite! Preaching about virtue just to mask your own wretched selfishness!
Selfishness? I am but safeguarding the eternity of the Kujo clan. I'm quite sure the almighty Shogun would be sympathetic to that. As would the former head of our clan.
Hate to say it, but his ego is getting in the way. If he thinks the Kujo clan is a match for the Fatui, Paimon thinks he's in for a nasty surprise.
I've doubted the Vision Hunt decree in the past. I asked myself, is this truly the correct thing to do? Even though it goes against what I know in my heart to be right. But I chose to obey the Shogun. For as long as she leads the way, who among us is qualified to judge between right and wrong when we have not yet reached the end of the path? But now I realize that the path of eternity is one without end, while this path, it has long since been defiled by your selfish ways. So I'm going to tell the Shogun the truth about all this. If nothing else, my conscience will be clear.
Stubborn and futile. Report to the Shogun if you so wish. The Kujo clan's position is now unshakable, and nothing you can do will change this. The Shogun is at Tenshukaku receiving a Snezhnayan diplomat. A harbinger by the name of Signora.
Commissioner meeting with an arrogant-sounding woman. We should have known.
A diplomat from Snezhnaya. Well, if she thinks she's leaving Inazuma in one piece, she's got another thing coming.
Sara stormed off! Do you think she's gonna go barge into Tenshukaku right now? You can sit. All right then.
Long as we have the...
Protect us.
What's going on?
The way people charge in here as they please. So uncivilized. If I didn't know this was Tenshukaku, I might have mistaken it for some kind of street market. Have you learned your lesson now?
Oh no! What has she done to Kujusara?
The right to punish Inazumans for their crimes is mine alone. Not yours, Signora.
Then I apologize, Almighty Shogun. I know, you can't get me out of your mind. But you really don't need to call my name all the time. Don't go thinking I'm surprised to see you here. I'm well aware that you hate me, with the way you follow me around like a dark shadow. Ah, so you came to expose my crimes in front of the Shogun? I'm just a Snezhnayan diplomat. I'm afraid I have no idea what you're talking about.
She doesn't take us seriously at all!
Stop talking about people and things that I care nothing about. They were nobodies to begin with, and their names will be forgotten. But now, at least, they get to be building blocks in the grand revolution to realize eternity. Is that not the greatest honor they could hope for in their tiny little lives? Almighty Shogun, do correct me if I'm wrong. That's ancient history. You certainly love to hold a grudge. The Tsaritsa's dream is the noblest and purest thing in all the These other mundane details, you... For what it's worth, I've grown tired of... Before you go charging into I'm not sure you realize quite how much distance there is, but...
I challenge you to a duel before the throne!
Proceed.
My, you're full of surprises today. So you've learned to make... I'll admit that I never... You are aware. A lesson on Harbinger power and elegance? As you wish.
Let's dance.
Into the frozen void.
On reveal vice. Dumpy dumpy go! I'm summoned!
Tactless rodent! Into the frozen void!
Go, Barbara, go!
Yeah. You've got some nerve laying your hands on me! Harbinger power has become burdensome. I will manifest my destiny anew. Await my emergence and tremble, traveler! You have reason to be.
Protect us.
The pale flame smolders! Pale flame, lay waste to frozen shell and witness my suffering. In fires of sin and retribution, your soul will be incinerated! Embrace your searing reckoning! Not every wound will heal! Embrace your searing reckoning!
Let the show begin.
Embrace your searing reckoning!
Let's dance.
Not even ashes will remain!
By royal decree!
Dance, my pretties! Not every wound will heal!
Midnight Phantasmagoria.
The insubordinate!
I'll protect us.
Who dares call me a witch? Not even ashes will remain!
Not really!
Immolation! A cherished agony. Do you feel it?
Let the show begin.
Not every wound will heal. Embrace your searing reckoning. Dance, my pretties.
Windblade!
Embrace your searing reckoning. Embrace your searing reckoning. Not every wound will heal.
Dance. Blazing delight!
Come, put up a fight.
Let the show begin. Go, Barbara, go!
Embrace your searing reckoning!
Oh, I'll protect us.
Burn!
By royal decree.
Call me a witch! Not even ashes will remain! Come, put up a
Shadow
fight!
Raven, let night fall!
Boing, boing, boom!
Not every wound will heal!
Oh no! Let the show begin. Yeah.
Oz, reveal thyself!
Disappear!
So strong! But how? I am a Snezhnayan diplomat. You know what happens if you lay a finger on me. I swear, if you strike me, I will make sure... The Fatui will make sure that your precious Inazuma... Stop! I order you! And you! Filthy rats! All of you!
You are the enemy of eternity. But as the victor, I acknowledge your honor. Therefore, I shall allow you to leave Tenshukaku alive.
Shogun isn't gonna let us off just like that, right? Oh, the air feels suffocating. It must be the Raiden Shogun's almightiness. One strike from the Shogun and now Senyora's gone. Got what she deserved, but Paimon still can't help but feel upset. Why are they doing it? Why are the Harbingers collecting all the no-seeds? Huh? Traveler, you got a headache? Chin up. Let's get out of this place. Paimon feels unsettled. Also, when the Shogun executed Senyora with the Muso no Hitotachi, it was unbelievably powerful. It seems impossible to defend against. And if so, We've got no hope whatsoever of defeating her in combat. So, to recap, Yaimiko wants us to go back inside the plane of Euthymia by the statue of the omnipresent god. Oh, but we'll be like lambs to the slaughter, won't we? Oh, maybe we could put this plan on hold for a while? There's the sound of electro-zapping in the air. Paimon can barely breathe. Traveler, are you okay? You're so silent. Sounds like there's a lot of noise coming from outside Tenshikaku. Has a fight broken out or something? Oh, the guards seem really nervous. Well, let's go see what the situation is, shall we?
There will always be those who dare to brave the lightning's glow.
So we meet again. Indulge my curiosity. What is the reason that I find you standing here before me once again? Do you hope your foolhardiness will shelter those people? Or was it simply a means of seeking an audience with me? Oh? Surely you didn't rouse me from my state of eternal meditation only to tell me this. If so, then you underestimate. Not so. Only everything that pertains to each. The Vision Hunt decree has my tacit. The Fatui's actions thus far do not constitute a threat to eternity. Otherwise, they would have been purged long ago. Individual ambition, what you might not realize. Consider this. Rather, those who have. Traveler, there seems to be. So, I won't insist. That's right. Anyway, you. So be it. Excessive yearning leads to inevitable destruction.
Fine, boom! I'll protect us.
Inferior. Strike dead! Lightning falls on the land of eternity.
Go! Let's dance.
By royal...
Inferior.
Dumpy, dumpy.
Strike dead.
Ready, steady, go! Ouchie.
Odds reveal
I
thyself.
will mold you into the foundations of eternity. Inferior. Strike dead.
La la la. Boing, boing, boing. I'll protect us.
Instabilities will be removed.
Go, Barbara, go!
Strike dead.
Go, Barbara, go! Ow. Hi.
Inferior. You are an enemy that requires special attention. Inferior. I will mold you into the foundations of eternity.
Go, Barbara, go!
Inferior.
Dear me, aren't you cutting it rather close? Hmm?
Miko, this was your doing?
Now. Don't forget who taught you how to place your consciousness in objects. Surely you don't think your ambition alone is enough to shake A's will, do you? Though you alone are here, they too have ambitions, which they long since entrusted to you. Now then, close your eyes.
I hope we can abolish the Vision Hunt Decree.
Oh, goodness gracious.
No rest for the wicked.
Ouch!
This way, the fleeter shadow.
Dumpy Dumpty, let the show begin.
Lightning does not bend to the will of mortals. Without yearning, all returns to silence.
I'll protect us. Ouch! Ouchie! Hi.
All will be severed. With the wind! Lightning does not bend to the will of mortals.
This one, a fleeting shadow. Without yearning, all returns to silence.
By royal...
Let's dance. Yeah.
Thunder. Your verdict is decided. Your verdict is decided.
Oz, reveal thyself. Midnight Phantasmagoria.
That really?
Your verdict is decided.
Disappear!
I'll protect us.
All desire can be broken.
Yay, I did it! Oh, wait. No, I didn't.
By royal decree.
Your verdict is decided.
La, la, la.
With the wind!
Thunder.
Let's dance. Fine, fine, boom!
This one, a fleeting shadow. All will be severed. This one, a fleeting shadow. Without yearning, all returns to silence. Thunder.
Oz, reveal thyself.
All will be severed.
Ouch! That really hurt! Dumpy Dumpy! Let the show
Lightning does
begin.
not bend to the will of mortals.
Midnight Phantasmagoria.
With the wind!
This one, a fleeting shadow.
I'll protect us.
Sever.
By royal decree.
This one, a fleeting shadow.
Wings of darkness.
Without yearning,
Come,
all
sever night
returns to
Let
silence.
the show begin. Fine, fine, boom!
verdict is decided.
Wind blade!
Odds revealed!
Thunder!
Ouchies! Yeah! Jumpy, jumpy, go!
Sever!
Disappear!
You've lost, eh?
Yes, I have.
Why can you not trust your people, and in the power of their ambitions? These ambitions have transcended space and time. They are something that no one can snuff out. Is this the lesson you learned from your journey in Liyue? There are nations where humans cast their god aside and stride forward. So are we to just abandon the notion of progress for the sake of wishful thinking?
You and I have both witnessed the great loss that progress can bring. Eternity. When lightning flashes, it casts a shadow. My name means shadow. With my blade, I purged all obstacles to progress. And yet, something was lost with each step forward. In the end, I even lost her. The tales are still retold in the shade of every thunder sakura. But the wounds left on our nation by that terrible loss still ache. Never stop searching, even if only for a brief flash of light. If nothing else, we have the present moment. She said that once. But I've seen a nation stride forward and lose everything to the heavenly principles. Perhaps only if time stands still will the lightning's glow never fade. The present moment is a fragile illusion. Only eternity can bring us closer to the heavenly principles. I am no longer the shadow. Mine is the most supreme and noble form. Let power over the realm be vested within me. In this form shall I honor my subjects' dream, for a land of eternity, unchanging forevermore.
The heavenly principles. Irrelevant nonsense as far as I'm concerned. When all's said and done, all you really want is to protect... But is this nation worth existing, stripped of ambitions? I wonder what loss would it
Miko, never changing it.
But what your people need from you is...
Humans have a... But I...
But eternity... Not only have... It must have been...
But it is necessary.
You will miss much. You are obvious. Tell me this. This is your plane, so it can...
I...
As a fox, so it will probably...
Seeing you again.
Since you are willing to...
What a childish conversation. Anyway, now that I have been defeated by you and your plan, I will honor your wish, but...
As promised, the Raiden Shogun abolished the Vision Hunt Decree, Finally, her people's wishes penetrated her locked heart. Beyond the plane of euthymia, she saw what eternity means in the eyes of the world. When one's fervent ambition burns brightly, the gods will cast their gaze upon you. Some ambitions have the power to heal wounds, to bring victory, to inspire hope. But some ambitions outlive their masters long after the soul ascends. They remain as they were in the beginning. Burning bright and true for all eternity.
So what did you guys do in the Raiden Shogun's plane of euthymia anyway? Is the Vision Hunt Decree abolished? Oh, gotcha. So maybe the reason I'm...
What? Another bad one? No, let me try again.
Why, hello, if it isn't the triumphant traveler. And why might you be visiting the shrine? A sign of piety.
You literally told us to come meet you here! Seems like someone's...
Catching up. By the way, I heard that you had a duel before the throne, with a Fatui Harbinger no less, defeating Sin... Still, you did end up victorious. I gather congratulations are in...
Sure feels good to finally thwart the Fatui plan for once. They caused plenty of trouble.
Wait a second. As in, the
Yep, that's the one.
Oh.
What's wrong?
I handed that over.
You did what now?
Well, how else was I supposed to save your skin from the balladeer exactly? The balladeer is number 6 of the Fatui Harbingers. In terms of strength, he is superior to Signora. I'm not the kind of person who risks life and limb for any old... After Crée, as her erstwhile, she no longer needs... Thus the Gnosis became... Is that not a good... Judging by the result...
When you put it like that, Paimon has to agree. The Traveler is worth more than a Gnosis. Really?
You intend to try... As a mark of my... What would you like to know about? That puppet. Still, before A began...
So...
No. The original plan... Later... Some eccentric geniuses and... The object...
What the...
It is, isn't it? Who can say whether it's coincidence or destiny? I'm surprised.
Morat's told.
Yes.
Twin god.
They won the Arc. Beelzebul is, as far as the world was. In fact.
Until what?
Makoto died.
Losing her sister must have been super hard on A.
That was when A.
Paimon feels like.
I didn't spend a great.
Wow.
Sorry, but if you still have. Not only does she not fit your description, that's good to hear.
Don't worry.
As for your sister, I'll let you know if I find out anything. Consider after leaving
Ooh,
yes, well, but their obsession in Sumeru.
Knowledge?
Yes.
Lesser Lord?
Oh, I'm sure you must have some things to discuss with her too. Sorry, but if you still have. Not only does she not fit your description, that's good to hear.
Don't worry.
As for your sister, I'll let you know if I find out anything. Consider it part of my means. I'm surprised.
Morat's told.
Yes.
Twin god.
They won the Arc. Beelzebul is A. As far as the world was. In fact.
Until what?
Makoto died.
Losing her sister must have been super hard on A.
That was when A.
Paimon feels like.
I didn't spend a.
Wow.
Are you sure? Okay, keep it safe. There was.
Who in their right?
I see. Your ambition should be. Perhaps the read. Continue on your.
Crée was a brave girl today. I found him. Weird-looking lizard? Want me to show it to you? One from inside city wall.
If the Tenryou Commission won't assist in dealing with the thunderstorm, the consequences could be catastrophic.
It's not that we're unwilling to do our part. We just don't have any spare hands right now. I hope you can understand.
Exactly. So let's keep the discussion going and see if we can find a solution.
Hey, Toma! What's going on?
Hello you two. We were just talking about what an impact you've made in Inazuma.
Greetings. Thank you both again for delivering Miss Hiragi's letter that time.
Ah, so they're friends of yours. I'm Master Kamaji's servant. Call me Ippe.
Well, the Tri-Commission's work used to consist of gathering information for the Shogun and carrying out any duties she assigned. But recently, she announced that she wishes to spend some time in solitude and self-reflection. Since she is refusing to receive any visitors, there is no one to tell us what to do. We all understand if the Shogun needs some quiet time to gather her thoughts. The only problem is, in the meantime, the thunderstorm out at sea has been getting wilder. Yep, that's the one. And all the time it's been there, the storm has never changed in shape or size. But now, it seems to be drawing closer to Inazuma.
What? So her will's changed and she wants to destroy Inazuma now? Or is this her way of trying to get revenge on us? Nuh-uh! She lost to us! Paimon's not scared! Paimon's just...
Considering Liyue's god left not too long, a lot of people now believe that the thunderstorm is getting wilder because the almighty Shogun is having health problems. The fact that she won't see anyone right now makes us concerned that things are only going to get...
Right. So, before...
Unfortunately... The Kujo clan is still awaiting the Shogun's trial for colluding with the Fatui and nearly destroying the whole of Inazuma. Everyone knows that a change of commissioner is inevitable.
To put it simply, no one...
If...
My lack of ability...
Don't blame yourself, Matt.
Yes, you're... Okay. Toma?
I suppose.
I'll come with you, Master.
No need.
If you think about it, both the thunderstorm situation and the issue with the Tenryou Commission have been caused by the Shogun's decision to take some time off, right? If things carry on like this, people will start to panic.
Huh?
Don't know for sure, but we may...
Sounds like you got... you know, everyone's
The way Paimon sees it, there's only one person who might... Let's take a trip...
was a brave girl today. I found a really weird-looking lizard. Want me to show it to you?